This video will walk you through the basics of modules in Canvas. Modules are small blocks of content and resources that you want to sequence in some logical fashion for your students. In this page, I have 4 modules, a course info module to start off the course, and then 3 modules, one each for week 1, week 2, and week 3. That's a very common use for modules, is to sequence your materials by week. So your students can come in and see, okay, I have an assignment and a discussion due this week. And this week I have an assignment, discussion, and quiz. And here's a content page built for me by my instructor with 2 assignments. So it keeps everything organized, nice and tidy, and easy for your students to follow. Let's go into settings and click on the student view to experience modules from the student perspective first. So I'm going to click on modules. And this is what it looks like. Here's a PDF. Here's an example of a Wikipedia link. Notice that it's embedded in the page automatically. Here's an example of an assignment. Notice the assignment post, and then the button here for the student to submit the assignment. Here's an example of the discussion. We've looked at these before. The only difference now is that at the bottom of these assignments there are links that walk the student step by step through the sequence. Another graded discussion. An essay submission. This essay submission has a rubric at the bottom. A quiz. This is a page, it's a wiki page that in this case the student can edit. And here's the final essay. One more assignment, a text entry assignment. When students reach the end of the sequence, they'll see a link to take them back to the modules page. Now to create a new module, click on Add a new module. Give the module a name, and then click Add Module. By default, it will show up at the bottom of the page. Then click on this link to add items to the module. When you click on that link, a small window will appear with a drop-down menu. That drop-down menu will take you to all assignments, quizzes, files, pages, discussions. It'll even allow you to put text headers in the module, external URLs, or link to external LTI tools. So if I wanted to, I could add a discussion to this module. Just click on Add Item. Could go into the quiz section and add a quiz. I could go into my pages and add a page. Maybe I have a file, an image file, or a PowerPoint. I can even put in a text header to help organize the module. Once you've added your items, Move your mouse to the left of each item to drag and drop it in the correct order. Now I'd like to show you another type of a module. This module contains prerequisites. You can set prerequisites inside of a module that students must complete before they continue on in the course. Notice that the second module in this sequence has a padlock by it, and all of its contents have been grayed out. So that's telling me that there's something that I still need to do in the first module in order to continue on to the second. I can also see below the module items some small gray text that tells me what it is I need to do. For this module, I need to view this page, which I have. There's a nice green check there. I need to view this page, which I've done, and I need to view this PowerPoint, which I've also done. What's missing? I need to score at least 9 points out of 11 on this quiz. So let me go into the quiz. And last time I scored 0 out of 11, so let me take that quiz again. Okay, so here are my questions, and I've filled them all out. I'm going to go ahead and submit the answers. And I did great. I scored 11 out of 11. So I completed that quiz, and now I should be able to go on to the next module. The next module is interesting, and this is an example of the kind of module you might want to design for a fully online course. It begins with a trailer, a game trailer, setting the scene for the module topic. After that, there is a wiki page that I can edit as a student. Then I am linked out to original poem text via URL. Then I have a quiz to take that's testing me on the characters in that poem, followed by a PDF essay around the poem, and then a Wikipedia article about the poem, and finally a video discussion. Video discussions are nice because everyone in the class can post a video comment. And then lastly, I have a paper to turn in. So that's an example of a module that helps students work through material step by step. Before we end, let's take one last look at these modules from the instructor point of view. I'm going to edit this module, and here at the bottom of this window is where I set those requirements. So for lesson 1, I'd like my student to view the item. For the Google Doc as well, and this PDF, I want the students to view the item. And then for the quiz, I want the student to score at least 9 out of 11. Update the module. Then go to your second module and select the prerequisite module. In this case, it would be the first module. Students must complete the pre-test before they can go on to the second module. So that's a little bit about how modules work and how you can sequence content in an interesting way to keep your students engaged and to help them understand your material better.